Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We're back. It's been
3
quite
weeks.
a while. So, where have we been?
Well,
Since you last saw us, my cat developed bladder stones, and so that needed treating. We think it's under control now, but she has to be on a special diet. We have to take her back to get scanned to make sure she doesn't need surgery, which would cost
$1,200.
$1,200. And then Comiskey started getting sick. He was throwing up and stuff. So she took him to the emergency clinic, and they told her to feed him some bland foods, like just boiled chicken and rice for a while, and to change his food because it seemed like a food allergy. And then he got better for a while, but then in December, like early to mid-December, he started
Like the 13th.
getting sick again. He started having accidents everywhere, pees everywhere. And then he started getting weak, and he wasn't eating. And he started puking again. And so one day he developed a scratch on his leg that we don't know where it came from. And so we bandaged that up, and we made plans to take him to the emergency vet again the next day. And right before bed, his ear started bleeding really bad. So the next morning, December 17th, we took him to the emergency vet, and he could not walk on his own at all. We had to put a towel underneath him and like lift him up so that he could walk with his back legs. And at first they didn't know what was wrong with him. They did some blood work, and it came back that he was in he had severe ketoacidosis and diabetic crisis that would have cost thousands of dollars just for the initial treatment. But since he was 9 years old and had an ear infection, and he had that scratch on his leg, it wasn't a good prognosis. And the vet implied that even if we did go that route, he probably would not have made it. So we had to make the decision to euthanize him that day. Completely unexpected, obviously. The vet said that with the ketones, the amount of ketones in his blood, it was a sudden onset that probably happened in the day or two previously. It probably started. So there's literally nothing we could do. Although they did not take blood work the first time he was brought into the emergency clinic. So we don't know if he had diabetes at that point.
And if we could have stopped it from becoming what it came.
But we have no idea. There's no way to tell. So we've been dealing with that.
Yep.
And then on December 31st, New Year's Eve, I tested positive for COVID. She and our mom tested negative on New Year's Eve.
Yep.
But then a couple days later, they tested positive.
January 4th.
January 4th, they tested positive. So she went in on January 4th and got antivirals. Our mom tested in like the evening that day and tested positive, so she went the next day and got antivirals. I did not get any antivirals. Our mom had both the full series of shots plus 2 boosters. So her symptoms were like very mild. And then Rebecca's was a little more severe because we just had the initial 2 vaccine series. We didn't have any boosters. So she had coughing and congestion and fatigue and brain fog and all of that. And then I, not having any antivirals, had all that, but like
Worse.
5 to 10 times worse than what she had. And she got the antivirals because she has other conditions that made her more of a risk. So we've been dealing with the symptoms of COVID since then. She went to urgent care last week.
On the 17th.
Was it on the 17th? Oh, the day after your birthday, right. She went and got some prednisone, benzonatate, and they prescribed her a cough syrup that was apparently on back order, which she has yet to get. So by the time it comes in, she probably won't need it anymore. She's already finished her prednisone taper, but I had still been coughing, and we were hearing like a whistling when I breathed every once in a while, and I would feel and hear a clicking-ish sound. So I went to urgent care 2 days ago, and sorry, it's worse when I try to take a deep breath in. But I have been taking my inhaler, my asthma emergency inhaler, at least once a day. So I told the doctor that, and she's like, you shouldn't be doing that. So she prescribed me a prednisone taper and benzonatate for the coughing at night, just so I could sleep. And then I've been taking generic Mucinex as well. So that is what we've been up to. Okay. Our primary care physician closed her practice in September, and we have not found a replacement yet. And so I have been off of my ADHD meds for months, plus my antidepressant and anxiety meds I've been off of. I still have some of the one, but I just keep forgetting to take it in the morning. But so my brain fog has been terrible because of that. And then the COVID brain fog on top of that, plus brain fog from just not sleeping. And I'm in my final term of my bachelor's degree program. So it's been real fun. But we're getting better. Hopefully once I'm done with my prednisone taper program thing, I'll feel better. You're getting there, right?
Ish.
She had to miss so much work because of this.
3 weeks of freaking work.
So much work. But we're getting there eventually. We've been
shoveling does not help, by the way.
Because it's been snowing all day today, all day yesterday.
And the day before.
Well, it wasn't the whole day the day before, but
most of the day on Wednesday.
Yeah. But yeah, so lots of tea we've been drinking, lots of ramen because it's cheap. Not necessarily good for the blood pressure, but since I'm the one that's been eating it the most, I don't have blood pressure problems. So, and I've been drinking lots of water and stuff to balance out the sodium and just to stay hydrated. So we're hoping within the next week or so we'll be feeling better. We were supposed to have our brothers come over for post-Christmas celebration the first Saturday in 2023 on the 7th, but
6th.
Then, was it the 6th? It was Friday?
It was Friday.
It was supposed to be a Friday. But obviously that didn't happen, so we still have our Christmas tree up because We don't know when that's going to be happening because we were COVID positive. We couldn't, you know. Anywho, so we just wanted to give you a quick update. We're going to start uploading more regularly.
Yep.
This is, I think the address is still showing. This is our next video.
Woohoo.
So that's exciting. We're gonna record that video right after this. So you're gonna have to just come back and see what that's all about. If there are specific videos you would like to see from us, please let us know. We are planning on doing more Lego-based, nerdy-based videos.
Sorry, we haven't been sleeping well.
We're planning on doing more nerdy-based videos because we've noticed we've been doing a lot of crafting videos, which is part of our nerdiness. We like crafting, but the main reason we started this channel was for our nerdiness. So this might be a video of it's crafting and nerdiness. But anyway, if there's a video you would like to see from us, if there's questions you have for us, leave comments. We would love to read them and answer any questions and whatnot. And if you have suggestions, since our brains aren't working, suggestions for videos would be great.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, we're starting an eBay store of stuff we found at thrift stores and whatnot. And obviously we still have our website where we're selling our resin projects and other things. So check those out. Links are in the description box. I think that's it. I have talked a lot. She has not.
No, I have not.
Do you have anything to add?
No, actually. I think you covered it.
Actually. Okay. So there's other videos that I have in my head. I want to talk about the Charm reboot, which is canceled already, but like we rewatched the first two seasons that we hadn't, or that we had already seen, and then I guess we had seen part of the third season, but we didn't remember seeing part of the third season until we started watching it. But then we finished the third season. We're on to the fourth and final season. We have so many thoughts, so that would be a video as well.
Yep.
And we've started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine for the first time ever.
Yeah, I haven't watched very many episodes.
No, but I would be up for rewatching the videos or the episodes you have not seen. Anyway, so look forward to more videos from us on a more regular basis.
Yep.
Not an everyday thing like we had planned last June, I think it was.
Yeah.
But more regularly.
Yep.
For sure. Anyway, like this video if you liked it, leave a comment, and subscribe for new videos. We don't know when yet, but subscribe for videos.
Yep.
Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.